Hey,
Hi,
Hi.
welcome.
yeah, good to see you.
Good to see you guys. Very excited for this live launch. I know it's been in the works for a while, so very excited to get this off the ground. So I'm just gonna jump right in here, and I'm gonna have you guys introduce yourselves, and we're gonna go through an unboxing of the new Jess Miller collection. I'm gonna walk you through some of the styles, and it's really gonna be this great conversation that we have with each other. So. I'd love for you guys to start out by introducing yourselves. So I'd love, Kelly, if you could, tell the audience a little bit about you and a little bit about the company. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, my name's Kelly Daring. I am the founder and CEO of Bagnet. I invented Bagnet in 2014, and yeah, grew the company from just me to me and 5 employees, including Rebecca. And this is our first artist collaboration that we've ever done, so I am so excited.
And Nat and Jess, could you tell our audience a little bit about you too?
Sure. Hi, I'm Jess Miller of Jess Miller Draws, and I'm super excited to be here. My background is in graphic design, but I've incorporated a lot of illustration, so I'm very excited to be a part of the first Bagnet Artist Collection.
We're very excited to have you here. My name is Rebecca Jones. I am creative director for Bagnet. Very excited to again launch this collection. I'm going to walk you through the designs, and I wanted to show you the packaging so that anybody that's purchasing one of these kind of has an idea of how this is packaged, and then going to walk you through some of the new designs. There's 7 brand new designs as well as 3 new colors, and they're just perfect in time for the summer season. Really punchy and bold colors for our warm weather. So without further ado, I have my other camera here set up so that I can walk you through this in a little bit more of a detailed way. So this is our great little box. They have some great features and some great designs about women, because the company, the mission of the company is to make women's lives better, easier, and more beautiful with every product that we create. So it's very fitting that this box is covered in graphics of women. So the packaging itself is really easy to get your magnets out. They come with these 2 plastic pieces that really protect the bagnet while in transit. It also is a really great thing if you like to have a different bagnet on every bag, like I do. So in case you want to, change them out, this is a good place to store them while you're waiting. A little hint in that, something that we are working on for the future. So stay tuned for something to keep your bagnet safe. So this is one of our new designs. This is beautifully designed by Jess. This one is called Sammy. This is a toucan. The color on this is a little peachy pink. On the back side is a really nice texture so that when you're using this, it sticks really well to whatever you are putting it on. There are 2 rare earth magnets inside. So there's one here and there's one here. And this one is the sport style. So the sport style is the more flat style with the overlay of the design. We have something called the vinyl pop, which is a very 3D kind of design. Very, very interesting in the sense of, how it's tactile and very, very punchy with all the colors. And so this one is the Flutter Dark, and we'll talk a little bit about this one a little bit later, I think. This one is our Flutter Light, and this one is a nice pastel color with a cream base, and they're very, very powerful magnets, if you will. This one here is our Wildcat. So it's a mini. This one has 1 magnet inside and can hold up to 4 pounds, whereas all of these other ones that have 2 magnets can hold up to 8 pounds, depending on metal that you're using. If it's very thick, it can hold even more than that. But we do suggest that when you do get your magnet, that you try it on a metal that you would use it on. So like a cafe table or a stool that is made out of metal, because that is the most traditional way that you would use it. Don't try it on your fridge. That's probably not where you would use it the most. This one here is Maui. This one has a great hibiscus flower motif to it. Again, super wonderful for the summertime. And then this beautiful one here with the periwinkles, our rosé for our rosé lovers, rosé for the summer, if you will. Lemonade, beautiful, bright yellow colors for our summer season. And then we have Monterey, which is another mini, so a single magnet that again holds up to 4 pounds. And then we have La Paz, which is a beautiful coral pink color. So you can see this is one of the sport pieces. And then last but not least is our Lagoon, which is one of my favorite colors. So this is the setup for the whole collection that we have here. And what I'd like to do is just run through a couple of questions that I have for Jess and for Kelly, so that we can really dive into the process and the background and really understand how this collection came to be. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the Q&A, because I know that Kelly and Jess would love to hear from you. But while we wait for your questions to roll in, I do have some questions here. So Kelly, tell our viewers a little bit about what inspired you to create Bagnets in the first place.
Okay. Yeah, so in 2014, I created Bagnet, and I did that because I was just fed up with using public restrooms that didn't have hooks for my purse. I refused to put my bag on the floor, and so I'd be stuck, you know, holding it in my lap or trying to balance it while I use the restroom. And so I created the product and I started using it, and I discovered it worked really well and it made my life easier. And so I thought, you know what, this is making my life easier, then maybe this would make other women's lives easier as well.
Very awesome. I love that story, and I think that a lot of people can really relate to that story of, you know, not wanting to put our beautiful investments on the ground.
Exactly.
What made you decide to include collaboration collections with artists in your line of Bagnets?
So we, for the whole history of the company, we've always designed our Bagnets in-house. And at this point, I really just wanted a fresh perspective. And I thought it would be nice to work with an artist and see their unique spin that they put on the everyday motifs and concepts that we tend to base our styles on, but get that unique spin from an artist that we haven't had in-house. So definitely looking to artists for that.
Yeah, and it's really nice because these are so very unique, and there is a lot of personality in them, which I think is awesome. So Jess, tell us a little bit about your background as an artist and your style.
Yeah, so I've been a graphic designer for about 14 years, but just over the past few years, I've incorporated a lot more illustration into my work. And so my background is in a lot of toy package design. So my style really draws from that. It's very bright and colorful and whimsical. So it really reflects in some of these Bagnet designs.
Yeah, I love the colors. I really love the colors. I think that they're so cool, and they're so bright, and they just make me smile when I use them. So what excited you the most about creating these Bagnets and working with Kelly?
Yeah, so I'm super excited about working with Kelly. I love how it's female owned and operated, and I love the backstory behind it, because I mean, how many times have we been in a public place where we can't like put our purse anywhere and are like so frustrated about it? Like, I've been there. So I really love like how it's like a beautiful piece of art, but it's also totally functional, and so I love that.
Isn't it fun to see like your pieces in a very like tangible thing that
Yes,
you can
yes.
use every day?
Because I'm so used to like working in like digital like artwork all day, and even like printed on like flat cards. So it's fun to see it like on the 3D product.
Oh yeah, Yeah. And like, yeah, I love being able to touch them every day. So, Kelly, tell us what the process was like and what your biggest obstacle may have been while you were going through the process.
Okay. The process was actually quite smooth. I really love Jess's style. And so I gave her as much artistic freedom as I possibly could. I basically just gave her general parameters like keep them within this size and this shape. But beyond that, I wanted her to do her thing. And she did a phenomenal job. So the process was just so smooth because of that. I mean, we had a little bit of back and forth, but I mean, she nailed it. And so this whole collection is really true to her vision. And then our biggest obstacle has definitely been the supply chain issues. We started working on this collection over a year ago, and we definitely would have liked to have launched earlier, but yeah, the supply chain issues have been killing us. But I think the timing actually ended up working out really well because there's these styles are so summery that I think that Memorial Day weekend is like the best time to be launching them. So I'm okay with it.
For sure.
Just in time for warm
Just
weather.
in time.
So, Kelly, what drew you to approach Jess? And I know you kind of talked a little bit about what it was like to work together, but what was the draw for Jess?
Yeah, so like I said, I really do like her illustration style, but I was really eager to work with and support a woman-owned small business as well as a local artist. So, you know, working with her was so easy. From the first conversation we had, I was like, wow, that was so easy. It was almost like talking to a friend or working with a friend. And so, yeah, that's really what drew me to Jess is just wanting to work with her, really.
That's awesome.
So, Jess, what was your favorite part about creating this line with Kelly? And which one is your favorite style?
Yeah, so my favorite part of the process was the sketching phase, and just because Kelly let me run wild with ideas, and so I think I had like 24 initial sketches like in the beginning. So it was just fun just to like get those ideas down and then kind of, you know, whittle them down and add color. And then it was like, you know, super easy. Like Kelly was like, yeah, I like it. And I was like, cool, like very minimal changes. It was just very smooth. My favorite is the dark flutter design. I just love how like tactile it is and like how bold and graphic. It's like it really reflects my personal style the best, I feel like. So that's my personal favorite. I also really love the wildcat because I'm a big fan of like big fierce cats. So I really wanted like a fierce cat in the collection.
I love that.
That's my favorite too. I love wildcat.
It's got a lot of personality.
It does. And you just posted a process video of like how you came up with that design and everything, which is really cool. I love watching those.
Yeah, check that out for sure.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah, it's really
So
cool.
Kelly, what are you most excited about with this new collection?
Well, like you were saying, Rebecca, earlier, our mission here is to make women's lives easier, better, and more beautiful. And I feel like we're really nailing that on several levels with this collection. Not only are we offering these fresh, new, beautiful designs for our customers, but we're also supporting a local artist and a woman-owned small business. Not only does Jess get a commission on sales from this collection, but our followers can take advantage of 20% off the entire collection with discount code Jess. Yeah, there you go. Jess Miller 20. And that's good through May 30th. So yeah, I think just with all those things together, I feel like we're really touching on the core of the company, what our vision is, what our mission is. So that's what I'm most excited about.
Well, thank you very much, ladies. I know that I'm excited about this. I hope our viewers are excited about these. Again, they are available at bagnetcompany.com. The whole line is, you have a coupon code. I'll put that here again, just in case you missed it, but Jess Miller 20 will get you 20% off of this new line, all 10 styles. Again, that's bagnetcompany.com. Get one for yourself, get one for your friend, get a couple for your neighbors, however you want to do it, but they're great gifts. People love them. And I guarantee you the first time that somebody uses them, they'll be like, I had no idea that I needed this in my life so much. So
Totally.
You're right.
Rebecca,
Absolutely right.
did you see any questions come in, Rebecca, that we should
I did not
address?
see any
Okay.
questions. I'm just going to double check really fast. No questions here, but if anybody does have any questions, we do have a link in our bio that has a lot of answers to frequently asked questions, like how much does it hold, and where to use it, and all of those kinds of, all that kind of information, as well as if you scroll through our Instagram, there's a lot of videos of how we use it and how it integrates into our life. So definitely make a point to check out that link and head over to bagnet.com in case you wanted to grab one today. But ladies, it was wonderful to talk to you, and I am very excited. I know you guys are really excited.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, thank you everybody for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, viewers. We hope you enjoyed this live. And again, have a great day and a wonderful Memorial Day weekend.
Thank you. Bye.
Take
Bye,
care.
everybody.
Bye.